Hello everybody, thanks for joining this episode of Sam's Device Advice. Today I'm going to be talking about a really cool app that I use on my phone. You can use this on a tablet, on an iPhone, Android, doesn't really matter. And I use this app to scan in documents. So it's instead of having to go to my school's printer and scan it in on there, I can actually use my phone directly as a scanner. So I'm going to walk you through that. And this program is called Adobe Scan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a video of how I've done this on my phone, and then I'm going to show you how it works when it comes out on the other side. So this is a quick screen recording of my phone. If you're curious, you can see on the bottom, the program I used for this was called DU Recorder, and it's an Android screen recorder. So in the middle, you can see Adobe Scan. So that's the name of this app that I'm using. So it's from Adobe. It's a free program to use, and you can actually log in with your Google account, which I've done in this case. And you can have it upload directly to your Google Drive, which I find really handy. Adobe has their own cloud service that they can upload it to as well, but I don't use a whole lot of other Adobe programs regularly, at least, so I have it go to my Google Drive. So this is the process of scanning in a document. So I open up the app and it automatically opens into a camera. So all I have to do is hold my camera over top of a document, and you can see here that it's automatically found the size of my page for me. And it actually does a really good job of adjusting the size, even if I'm on an angle, grabbing just the white space on it. Now, I highly recommend doing this on a table that's not white. Even a darker colored table will make your life a lot easier. Even a gray will sometimes cause some issues. So in this case, I'm just using my coffee table, so it picks it up really easily. Now, I can do this manually by pressing the button on the bottom to scan it, but if you just hold your phone still, it's going to just capture it on its own, and you're ready to go. So now it's scanned it, and I could now turn the page and start copying another, like scanning in another page of this document, but in this case, it's just the one that I have. So all I have to do is tap on the picture on the bottom right where it shows that I've scanned one in, which I'll do here. And now this is a PDF of that document I scanned. So they do a really good job of blowing out the whites to make it look as much as a computer scan as possible. In this step, I'm going to go down to the bottom. You can't really see it underneath the Do Recorder watermark there, but I'm going to press on the button that it's like an auto adjust, so you can change the colors of it. So you can change it to the original photo. It'll auto color it for you, which is where it changes and makes it look like it was scanned. You can have it grayscale as well. So I'm going to leave it as the auto colored. So now I clicked Save as PDF on the top there. Let me back up a little bit just so you can see. A little too far. So I clicked Save PDF up at the top, and it's going to save it as a PDF for me. And then what you'll see is that while it's uploading it, it actually tries to recognize text in the page. So right here it says recognizing text underneath the title of that. What that's doing is an OCR scan. So what this means is that if I were to upload this PDF and use it with the read and write PDF viewer, read and write would actually be able to use this now. So it's going to be able to read through the text. So this is a very quick way that you or a student could scan a worksheet and upload it to their Google Drive and be able to have it read back to them pretty quickly. So once it recognizes the text, I'm going to tap that share button, and then I'm going to choose Google Drive as my option. So I'm going to click share a copy now at the bottom, and it brings up all of my options. So I could email it to myself, but I tapped on Google Drive, and you can see that it's going to go right into a folder that I've chosen. So now let's go over to my Google Drive and find that. So I have it going into a scanned folder. It will likely just drop it into your My Drive page until you tell it otherwise. But if I open this up, this is the PDF that I scanned in from a piece of paper. So as you can see, it's actually a very clear quality. It works really well. And then, like I said, if I click on Open With and go to Read and Write for Chrome, I can highlight text in this, and I could actually use the Read and Write viewer to read this back to me. Let's hope that works.
Super Bell Bets.
Yeah, so this would actually work to have a worksheet scanned in for a student, and within minutes they're having it readable on the PDF viewer. So that's Adobe Scan. I probably use this daily, and I've stopped using my scanner in my office altogether, and I've decided just to use my phone because this thing will act as a perfect scanner for me anywhere I go. And I've actually used this to scan in documents I've had to email to people instead of just taking a picture of it. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to send me an email, sam@samgoving.com. But thanks for watching, and have a great day. Cheers.